All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of the nations of Israel. The nation of Israel, the scriptures are you so-called blacks, Latinos, Hispanics, Native and Seminole Indian descent. All right, Salakia about how I sound. It might sound like I'm stopped up. I am, or whatever. It's all right. But so we heard that Kobe Bryant, passed away or whatever, and then there was this cartoon that came out dealing with Kobe Bryant passing away. The elites had something to do with it. And the main part that I wanted to get at was that Jake, you Jakes, y'all worship these actors and football, basketball players, because how we was brought up here in Babylon, all right, because of what we suffered of being here. When we see brethren, Latino, so-called Latino, Hispanic, so-called black, when we see them playing sports or on TV, that becomes an idol to you Jakes, to you Israelites, all right? So what happened was, ultimately the Lord got everything, set up, whether it's good or bad. The Lord is starting to take away you idols, all right? Just like John with the spoon, who else? There's numerous other Jakes that done passed away. That's celebrities and actors, football, basketball stars, but Jake worshiped these guys, and the only thing dude did was, play basketball, which he is a damn good basketball player, that is a true fact. And, I like Kobe too, but you're not going to see me cry over him or worship him, or you're not going to see me do none of that. Why? Because he's not the Lord. All right. You Jakes need to worship Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. This is who you're supposed to worship. I'm not saying worship this image, but this image is biblical. This is the image you're supposed to have in your mind. This is who you're supposed to worship in your mind. All right, is Yahweh Shai. All right, and I'm not gonna make this video too short, but a lot of y'all Jakes. Let me see if I can find the comments. A lot of Jakes were actually crying. I don't even know how to, of course, Barack Obama and blah, 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 which he ain't no Jake. He's a Hamite. Of course, these are all people that have money that's posting, but, you like yesterday on Facebook, Twitter, man, Kobe was all over all over social media, and you had Jake's, actually crying, like, oh, I'm sick. Kobe passed away, blah, blah, blah. Dude, it's other shit that you have to worry about that's going on in the world. You still got World War III that's going to pop off. You still got the microchip. You still got the race wars. You still got the famine of the word. You're gonna have a famine of the word. And also, you're gonna have a famine dealing with food and water. America's still gonna be destroyed. How you gonna be saved from that? How you gonna be saved from the coronavirus? And you also have the Black Plague that's still around. So you don't think the Lord's gonna make it to where all these other types of different plagues that's named and that's not named You think he's gonna shit. I lost my train of thought. You think he's not gonna send all that upon Babylon, or which is spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt, like how it says in the book of Revelation, the 11th chapter, which is America. All right, so you Jays got other shit. Excuse my French. Y'all got other shit to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Look, Kobe lived his life. A lot of these actors, these stars, look, they lived. All right, y'all haven't lived. You know what I'm saying? Shit, y'all supposed to be seeking the Lord 10 times more. You know, we up here telling y'all what's about to go down and who y'all are. You know what I'm saying? Y'all crying over one dude. You know, uh, it's gonna get so bad that bodies won't even be cast into graves. You know, hold on, let me see if I can get that. Uh, 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 their bodies shall. Let's see if I can. I can't remember. I think it's in Ezekiel or Isaiah. No, that's not it. That's not. No. Is it 11:9? I don't think that's not right. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, actually, let's go to 8. Oh, shit. Oh, it's not going. Let's see. And I went. No, I don't know what. No, this ain't it. It done went back. All right. Well, I'm gonna read this. Revelation 7:9, and they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their body, their dead bodies there. I mean, not their dead bodies 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves. Really, is going into something else, but it's twofold because at the same time, like when the economy collapsed, it look, it's gonna be a time like like there has never been before. The time of Jacob's trouble, Jeremiah 30:7. All right. And the Apocrypha talks about, even also in the Apocrypha, it talks about how, it's gonna be so many dead. Cause think about it, if the economy collapses, not gonna be nobody working, there's gonna be people out here fighting each other for food, killing each other for food. That's real. That apocalyptic shit that you see on TV and on movies, where do you think they got it from? Straight out the scriptures. All right. So it ain't nobody their body's gonna be as dung. Hold on, let's see. So it ain't gonna, they shall die of grievous deaths, they shall not be, yep, this is it. Jeremiah 16:14, but ain't nobody's gonna be buried. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be, you're gonna be walking over bodies. You're gonna walk outside and see, you're gonna see a lot of dead people straight up. Jeremiah 16:4. They shall die of grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented. So nobody's gonna cry when somebody passes away. Neither shall they be buried. See? But they shall be as dung. See? Shit. Excuse my French. But dung means, poop. Shit. So they shall be as dung upon the earth, the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword, see, and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. So animals are gonna be eating on dead bodies, you know. And Jeremiah was in the Babylonian captivity, or I believe he was in Jerusalem too when the siege had came, well before the siege, and our people was doing cannibalism also. That's gonna come back, you know. So there you have it. So this is it's more shit you have to worry about than that, you know. Now, this is where I really wanted to get into. Romans 1:25. Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator who is blessed forever to Wab. So I'm going to use this scripture to refer to this as Kobe, meaning, y'all serve the creature more than the Creator. So y'all worship, Kobe more than y'all worship Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. You know, man, y'all idol worshiping, y'all. Y'all worshiping the creature. Y'all need to worship the Creator, man. That's how we gonna be saved. All right. So, but also this goes into something else too. And also this scripture goes into y'all serving Cesare Borgia. Caesar Borgia, who they depicted as so-called Christ. So that's why it says, who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie, and that's what's being taught in these churches, is lies. Y'all changed the whole truth and y'all turned it into a lie. Y'all turned the image of Yahweh Shai and Yahweh into a lie, the angels, these different doctrines and so forth. And y'all go to church every Sunday and sometimes on Saturdays, Wednesdays, and guess what? Y'all worshiping the creature, y'all worshiping that idol, all right? So with that, I'm going to close it out, and also too, one more thing, and I don't care if you don't like the video because I'm talking about Kobe. I don't care. First Corinthians 10:20 through 21. But I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice to devils and not to the Most High. And I would not that ye should have fellowship with devils. And be honest, Kobe, he was a Hebrew Israelite. But guess what? He served and had fellowship with devils. He signed that contract with the NBA. To be truthful, the NBA, the NFL, all these different teams, guess what? They have to do what they have to be. Damn, I'm getting tongue twisted. They have to do what the owner says, and they have to do what the deceiver says. They invite them into being Masons and joining these different types of demonic. I can't think of the damn name right now. So like they Masonic stuff and Bohemian Grove, shit like that. They going out and do these certain rituals. So ultimately what happened was, Kobe, he didn't drink the cup of the Lord. He had fellowship with devils. He received his constellation. Woe to them that are rich, for they receive that constellation. Kobe was rich in captivity, or he was a just like all the other stars. He's a house nigga, so to speak. He was a rich slave. All right, because we are still slaves here. All right, though we don't have no physical yokes and chains upon our necks. Guess what? You have your social security, driver's license. You have your all that. Birth certificate. So in a way, you are not in a way, but yeah, you are still a slave here. All right. But of course, this scripture goes into something else too. But you know, just making it clear that our people do have fellowship with devils. They join hand in hand with the wicked. They want to live like the wicked, like how Edomites live. Nice cars, house, the women. You know, big family. But that's for us in the kingdom, not here in captivity. All right, you cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of devils. You cannot be partakers of the Lord's table and of the table of deceivers or devils. All right, so it's boom, plain as day right there. So with that, I'm gonna say all praises, Kahalayim La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, all right? Because the elect is not going to worship Kobe. The elect is going to worship Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, all right? This is who they're going to worship. Shalom.